he could play a bit, but he'd never touched the bass in his life, and so and we got a couple of drummers. Finally, we were sort of ready to play that time to see it, play a few more times. But as it rolled on a bit then, I could see that there was something, needed something new. I think so. See, I always wanted to do something like that when I was about 16. Nothing appealed to me. I was listening to stuff like the Stones, whatever. There was just something when I got a bit underground, I got to an aero piece first. There seemed to be something very real about that. Stuff they were doing. It wasn't anything else, like the lyrics. Something you could relate to, what I could relate to. It's just what I was going through at the time, whether everything was so distant. The attitude of the thing, their attitude seemed to be a lot. I remember seeing Lou Reed on telly being interviewed. Interview on the old Suppressed Disco Tour, whatever they used to call it. And I seemed to be. It wasn't the normal, finger in a group or there's something more to him that seemed to carry on into the way he lived and things like that. Funny that article in Yes covered those groups, dealt with more performance and group. The actual article actually dealt with the people that were doing, not just playing the music, but were performing on other levels as well. Thinking about something, you can actually show it as well, there's no need to just sort of sing it up, you can put it over the way it is. You're totally involved in what you do. You can't sing something to put the feeling in the song, but there's something more about the form. Things like that. There's other things besides that particular feelings that are in stuff. I don't believe in doing it. I mean, nothing that we've done. We've got people that say all this about death and doom, but none of the songs are. I don't like. I think it's such a heavy metal thing and that. Definitely. I mean, I don't know. I think some of the things come out of confusion because I'm not too sure exactly what I want. Remember, it's the same to me when I was at school. Give an example of the feeling. When I was at school, it started. I did a month in the sixth form. I had a lot of trouble at school. There was like three mates and we all stuck together. We all had this idea, we'll go down to London. We don't know what we were going to do, but see, we'll go down to London and get a good job, some kind of job. And one of them left and see how his work. Hopefully, got about him. And I left. The other lad stayed on. When I left, I was, great feeling. Free and free. And then about a couple of months later, I was panicking. What am I going to do? What can I do? It's it's awful. I think it's that was saying about that confusion. It's only now that I feel more relaxed after. I think it's because what I'm doing, I'm doing what I want to do really. You tend to get tied down to one particular type of sound, and
think it's a lot easier for like the music papers to do something like that, because they like to get you boxed in. They can say, well, this group belongs to this category and this group belongs to this category. But I'd like to think that we don't belong to any category, you know, that the music we play sort of cuts across different things. I think, you know, we never have any intention of saying, oh, we want to sound like this or we want to sound like that. It's just what comes out at the time. Things that influence me, I think, are mostly people. I can remember some sort of very good friends when I was 16 or so, sort of just really growing up type of thing, and their outlook at that time. Well, that sort of our outlooks together sort of shaped my outlook for the next couple of years. If I'm listening to music, it tends to be the person's attitude towards the music they're making that influences more than the actual music that's played. I can remember certain odd singles I remember hearing, you know, a few years ago that remind me of a certain point in time when something happened, you know. And I tend to look on things like that a lot more than, say, a certain artist where I say, oh, you know, buy all his LPs and this is a person or this is a music I like. So just odd little things or odd LPs that remind me of certain things or sort of made me think, well, you know, that's right. Something like that. Personally, I wouldn't say that we deal too much in that. The way I look at it, from the way I write, it's more to do with personal relations and the way people can cope with certain things, you know, within that. I tend to be more interested in people and how they look at things in a different way. Sort of different people can cope with certain problems and how they can adapt and such like. I don't like grouping things together more. I prefer to think of everyone as an individual, really. I can see different things cropping up in sort of different people's lives or whatever that are totally different from other people. I wouldn't like to sort of make a statement on, you know, sort of a vast subject. Basically, we want to play and enjoy what we like playing. I think when we start doing that, I think, well, that'll be time to pack it in.
In our terms, it has been quite a good thing because we haven't been influenced by what's been going on elsewhere. Really, we were apart from everything and we sort of developed our own particular way in our own environment.
At the time when we started in Manchester, there were only 3 or 4 other groups of the new wave type. Yet in London there seemed to be a lot more. I think in Manchester a lot of groups expanded, you know, went their own different ways.
When you start in a band, it's everybody's wild ambition to be the next Beatles or something like that. But the longer you keep at it, the less naive you become, and you realise that there's a bit more to it than that. I don't think that would really bother me. I'm not really interested in record, you know, the A&R man. Just thinking, you know, oh, we've read something about these chaps somewhere. Let's check them out.
Just a bit of a fun thing, you know. We're in a group, we're playing, you know, and. It was about August 1977, I think, when we really started getting our own particular way.
I don't agree with classifying anything, you know, shoving things in little boxes. What we do is what we do, and it's for people playing the sort of music they want to play. You're influenced to an extent by everything you hear. I mean, absolutely everything's got some sort of influence on you. I mean, I listen to a lot of music, but I won't say that influences me. I mean, we all listen to different sorts of music, and you can't really pin down any specific thing. I mean, like people keep saying, we like the Doors, but I mean, Barney and Hucky haven't even heard the Doors, so I can't really say. You know, you can say we've been influenced by them at all.
When we started, we got very bad reviews. And then we got a few good ones and a few bad ones. Not everyone in the whole country's not going to like us, so that wouldn't bother us.
There's always been a tradition that you've got to go to London to make it, and consequently there's always been a strong, perverse element who can't see why. in the north, of course, there's a tradition of self-improvement, self-education, working men's institutes, co-ops. These are the factors that are operating now. The determination to achieve, really, without any assistance, we shall find, the prime exponent of that is joy division. We just want what they want. They don't want anything else. And that's why you don't yet see too many top 40 independent productions from Manchester. They don't really have too much time for worrying about such larger things, I don't think. I think that's good. It's unnecessary. They're not pandering to markets at all. Well, as soon as you step into the north side of Manchester, you're in a very science fiction industrial landscape. I was struck years ago. It was actually a room full of air compressors at the Ferranti factory, which was banging out this astonishing 4-in-the-bar bass drum rhythm. And I just stood in the centre of the room for hours.
We'd have big ARP synthesizers, and we'd be plugging pins in our Martin Wood and getting bass drum sounds out of synthesizers. And this is the days of punk, really. He made him take the whole drum kit apart and take the springs out of each one. There must have been about 50 springs in the whole drum kit, because you could hear the springs resonating. So it could be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Martin's attitude was that we shouldn't be getting involved in nightclubs. You should stick to what you know.